lovely people, Cutiejea here, and sorry if you're gonna see me wearing this today. I know it's not like the usual thing that I would wear. Normally I would just wear like something that I wear when I'm at home or if I'm going out, but unfortunately my schedule for this week is really jam-packed that I have to wear this and I have to film like on this day because any other day totally unavailable, like seriously really unavailable. And I also apologize for my voice as well. Reason being is because I went to Cool for summer. I'm gonna release a vlog next week, so sorry if my voice is really shit because there was screaming and everything, and oh my god, I just can't wait to release the vlog. So today is a really big day for me. Reason being is because it is the 10th year that I've created my username. That's right, Cutiejea is 10 years old. Oh my god, she's 10 years old. It's been 10 years since I've created the username Cutiejea when I decided to play Club Penguin for the first time. Yeah, that's where my username originated, when I wanted to create a Club Penguin account, and I made a video explaining what my username is about. It's a really old video, so this video is probably gonna just make it better, fix some holes and everything. So let's start over on how did the username was created. Sorry if I get grammar. Once again, really busy and I'm sleep deprived. I swear to god, I'm so tired. So how did Cutiejea began? It all started out when I wanted to make my Club Penguin account thanks to my cousin's recommendation. She kept on begging for me to try it and I'm like, yeah fine, why not? And back then, I wanted to name my penguin Pigejea. Don't ask why. My cousin and I thought that it was a good username. My penguin will be pink and whatever. So yeah, that's what we thought. But unfortunately, back in old school Club Penguin, before Disney bought the game and before people could type in numbers, yeah, literally we could type in numerics back then, the color pink looked more like fuchsia. And since I was like 9 years old at the time, I had no idea how to spell fuchsia. I saw the spelling once in a game show, but from there, I have no idea how to spell it because once again, 9 years old. And my cousin, she was older than me and she also had no idea how to spell fuchsia. And since my mom was really busy back then to help me learn how to spell fuchsia, we couldn't do the username. And even if I could spell it, Fuchsia isn't that much of a click. Like, it doesn't fit well for me. Like, I didn't enjoy that username as much. So me and my cousin had to scramble around finding a new username. So we were just thinking about random adjectives that could work with the username. And since I was 9 years old, I was cute back then. Guys, I'm not cute. I just got older. Calm down. But back then when I was like 9 years old, I was really cute. So we decided to go with Cutiejea. And that, my people, is how the username was created. I didn't want to use Cutiejea in almost every account. In other games, I just chose random names. But over the years, I just got used to Cutiejea. And that's basically the story. I just made a username. It was the only one that clicked for me. I didn't use it for a while until like high school when I make other social media accounts and everything. And from there, here we are. I'm still using the username till this very day. Here's the interesting part, because back when Club Penguin was announced that it was closing down, I read this blog post in Medium by one of the artists, and one of the things that he said in the blog post is basically him saying that not only Club Penguin is just some game for these people, fans use their penguins avatars as their usernames, profile pics, and so on, that it's now part of them. And I kind of agreed because once again, this username came from Club Penguin and I'm using it right now till this very day for 10 years. And apparently keeping this username is kinda a bit weird when it comes to my family because a few times during family reunions and everything, it sometimes becomes a can of worms of discussion. They sometimes ask me, why the hell is this my username and everything? Like, why am I still using it? It doesn't sound mature and everything. And my cousin, who helped me create this username, is still shocked and I think slightly embarrassed as well that I'm still using it. And then she's like, oh, you better thank me for creating this username. And there are times I am kind of a bit embarrassed for using this username because apparently my university watches my videos. And I'm not joking when I say this. Like, I swear to god, it's no longer a joke anymore. They are aware that this is a thing. So when it comes to applications and everything, I have to send a link to my YouTube channel and then they're gonna watch the video that I submitted to them, and who knows, maybe they're gonna watch a few other videos that I recently posted. And I'm now embarrassed a bit because they're gonna be watching me ramble about Lazy Town and Dan and Phil. And my university classmates are watching my videos. Like, I swear to god, they're gonna be watching this video right now. So hi guys, if you're watching, they watch every video. Like, they have a favorite and sometimes they poke fun on the username. Like, I swear to god, there was this one time when we were in the library where they were just talking about possible other usernames for my channel. and whatever, and I'm just like, please don't make fun of me next week when we meet each other again. But basically, this username has stuck with me for a really long time. Like, I keep using it, and for some reason it sticks, and I'm happy. I don't care if it's weird or anything. Yes, I'm a bit concerned if my future boss ends up seeing this and be asking me like, why is this your username and everything? But at least I have a valid explanation. It was an old username that I had when I was like 9 years old. It stuck with me for a while, and I'm using it. I'm happy. Like, I don't care. Yeah, there are times that people cannot pronounce or spell the username, but I'm happy to help you learn how to pronounce it. So basically, it's pronounced as this, Cutiejea. It's basically like 3 letters and a sound. Quoted by Evan Ediger.
Cutiejea. Those are like 3 letters and a sound.
I think the reason why it's easy for some people to pronounce it while there are people who could not pronounce it very well is because I think it's because of the Filipino accent or anything. Like, I'm not exactly sure, but for my family and friends from the Philippines, they can pronounce it really well. And for my friends in Australia and overseas, they're like having a hard time doing it. It's probably the last part of the username that they could pronounce it well, because what the hell is a Jaya? And that, my people, is where I'm gonna tell you what it means. Supposedly, I didn't want to explain what the last part of my username is because it's a family secret. Like, I'm not that comfortable telling people outside the family what it is. But unfortunately, it has come to my attention that people found out what it means. Like, not intentionally found out, but they knew the purpose of the last part of the username. I see it on Tumblr. Online friends knew about it immediately. I'm quite surprised as well. And the Lazy Town fandom kinda knows. Like, they don't fully know, but the way they're using it, it looks like they know. So it's time for me to tell you, what the hell is a Jaya? Jaya is basically my nickname. Yep. A little bit of context. In the Philippines, when it comes to naming your kids, families, I'm not sure with the poorer side, but I know in the richer side and middle class and everything, they would love to give their child really long ass names. Like, my first name consists of 2 names, but I don't enjoy being called by those 2 names, so I just say the first name that I was given, and I'll just say the second one is my middle name, but in reality that is still my first name. Unfortunately, when it comes to applying for stuff like, I don't know, passports and everything, it's gonna take a long time for me to write my first name, that I pray to God that there are enough boxes for me to write the full name. I'm telling you this now, most Filipino families have really long ass names. Like, they would love to name their kids with really long names with lots of letters, that the longer the better. It's a thing. I don't know why, but it happens. So what happens is that since we get really long ass first names, by the time we're born as well, they also give us a nickname. I have no idea why, because I know nicknames is a thing that friends do. So for example, back in high school, I had this friend named Melanie, and sometimes I call her Mel. Hi Melanie, if you're seeing this. But in the Philippines, however, they give you the nickname immediately. Like, they give it to you when you're born. So here's a little bit more you need to know about how I was named. The first half of my first name was my mom's idea. The second half was my dad's idea. So basically, and rightfully I guess, they decided to give the role of giving me the nickname to my grandma. My grandma decided to call me Jaya because she thought that it was the quickest and fastest way to pronounce my first name. That's basically it. It was just a shortcut to pronounce my first name. But yeah, Jaya is basically a nickname that I was given. That's basically it. And now you know. The reason why I don't enjoy telling this to anyone is because I'm not comfortable with it. It's like a family thing. I'm used to my family calling me that. If anyone outside calls me that, it's just like me wanting to run away again, because it's just, I don't like it when people call me that in real life. I like it if you pronounce my online name in real life, but not as much as often. But just the nickname itself, nope. I want you to stop. Don't do it. Please stop. Please, for the love of God, stop.
No! God, please, no! No!
And another reason why I don't tell people about my username is because I'm just too scared for people to make fun of me for it, because there were times where people do make fun of my nickname and I just don't like it. It's just, oh my god, it's weird. And people question it and I have to explain it and it's so hard. Like, I'm having a hard time explaining it right now. Please don't call me Jaya in public. I swear God, please don't. I don't want that to happen. I know it will happen at some point, but please don't. Like, please don't. But unfortunately, it's gonna happen. It's part of the username. It's gonna happen. So my name is Cutiejea. Cutiejea out, and see you guys next time. Ciao. Oh, and if you're still here, I now have a Facebook and Snapchat, so feel free to follow me on those. Links down below and everything. And yeah, that's it.